Hi guys, welcome back to Fashion Series with Grace Gabi. In this channel, you learn fashion basics, pattern drafting, fashion craft, and many more. Stay tuned by subscribing to this channel to see our upcoming videos. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I achieved this beautiful style. I'll be showing you in this video how to draft a top very perfectly, how to add lining to the top very neatly, and how I made this beautiful ruffles as you can see. So if this is your first time here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see my upcoming videos so you don't miss out on anything. If you're a lover of fashion or you're a beginner in fashion designing, you're going to learn a lot from this channel. So I want you to stay tuned with us by subscribing so that you don't miss out on anything. So having determined the length and the width of my top, I'm going to be folding two fabrics into two. This is the first fabric I'm folding into two. I'm also going to be folding the second fabric. I'm going to fold the second fabric as you can see, and I'm going to place it on each other. As you can see, I'm placing it on each other very neatly. The small space I left there is for my zipper allowance. So the first fabric I folded into two is for the front bodies, and the second one I folded into two is for my back bodies. The one that has the zipper allowance is my back bodies. So right now I'm drafting my neckline. The front body's neckline is usually deeper than that of the back. The front bodies is actually deeper than that of the back bodies. As you can see, I'm making a round neck, and for the armhole I'm measuring it, so I'm going to be drawing my curve for my armhole, as you can see right there. So I want to deepen the mark so that you can see it properly. So the I'm cutting right now is for my back, for the back's neckline. The back neckline is usually upper, then the front neckline, as you can see, is usually deeper. That's it. So right now I'm cutting the arm for my armhole. This is the armhole. I'm cutting it out so I can attach my sleeve. So this is how it is. This is how my pattern is. Very lovely, as you can see. Very lovely. Cutting out the back side for my zipper. This is where I'm going to be adding zipper. This is the back side I'm cutting out, so I'm going to add zipper in between that place that I've cut. So this is how it looks like. Very perfect, very simple. So right now I'm going to be adding lining. I'm going to adding lining to the top very neatly, as you can see how I placed it. So I'm going to be cutting it exactly how the main dress is. So that's how I'm going to cut it. So I finally traced out my lining with the main dress. So I'm going to keep it aside. As you can see, I'm also going to cut the back side. Remember, I divided it into two because I'm going to be attaching a zipper at the back side. So this is one side of the back bodies. This is the back side. So I'm going to do the same thing I did for the front. I'm going to cut it perfectly, cut out the lining perfectly. So this is the second one I'm cutting out. Very easy. So you just cut exactly how you cut the main dress, and that's how it's going to be. Remember, when you are placing your fabric, the front part of the fabric should be facing the lining. The front part of the fabric should be facing the lining. So I keep all of them one side. So this is it. I've cut it very neatly. So this is the front side, is facing the lining. The front side is facing the lining. So I'll just sew. I'm going to take it to the sewing machine, and I'm going to sew the neckline. Sew the armhole, and once I'm done, I'm going to be turning it out. To achieve a very neat sewing. So I'm going to do the same for the back side. Just going to sew it all round. So that is the front side. As you can see, that's the front side facing the lining. That's the front side interface with the lining. So I've sewn it. So I'm going to turn it out. I'm going to see how it looks like. This is the sewing. I've sewn it. So I'm going to turn it out, and you're going to see how it looks very perfectly. This is the back side. I've sewn it out. Looking, see it. I've sewn it. So this is how it looks after turning it out. Wow, so beautiful, so neat. I hope you can see the front, and this is the back seat. So I'm attaching a zipper in between them. So this is the front. Can you see it? Very lovely, very neat. I know this is very simple. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sewing the shoulder, the two shoulder. I'm going to sew it together. As you can see, I'm going to be sewing the two shoulder together. I'm also going to be sewing the sides. I'm going to sew the sides, both sides. I'm going to sew it, and I'm also going to be attaching a zipper right there. Very neatly, I'm going to be attaching a zipper right there. So as you can see it very clearly, this is the back body. So I'm going to attach a zipper at the. I'm also going to be making use of organza. As you can see in the beginning of the video, you saw my ruffles. So this is what I used to make my ruffles. I cut it out into pieces, and I'm going to sew it in. Can you see I've sewn it in? See it? I sewed it in. So I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and start making the ruffles. So this is how I'm making the ruffles. I'm gathering them and I'm sewing it. I'm gathering all of it together, and I'm sewing it one after the other. So I'm going to be gathering it, as you can. So guys, this is how my ruffles turned out, looking very beautiful after I sew it with the sewing machine, after I've gathered it with the sewing machine. So this is how it turned out, very beautiful. So right now, can you see the line I drew? So this line is going to be guiding me in attaching my ruffles very neatly. It's going to serve as a guide for me to attach the ruffles so it doesn't appear very shabby. This is going to make it look very neat, as I'll be following the lines to attach it. So guys, have you seen how it appeared, looking so beautiful, looking so neat? So you can wear this to the church, you can wear this for weddings, you can wear this for an occasion, looking so beautiful and classic. So if you enjoyed this video, I want you to stay tuned with me by subscribing to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I have lots and lots to show you on this channel, so stay tuned by subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Turn on your notification bell so that when I make my upload, you'll be notified. Thank you for watching this video, and bye for now.